Today's workout is going to be an EMOM, every minute on the minute for 20 minutes. If needed, you can start at any station, maybe conserving some of the equipment that's needed for this workout. On this EMOM, we're going to be going through 4 different exercises. So that means in the end, you'll be ending up doing 5 total rounds. Our workout starts off with 5 dumbbell bench press. And this is going to be 2 dumbbells today, and it's player's choice. For some of you who are salivating at a 85-pound dumbbell, great, go for it. Others of you who want to keep it a little bit lighter, I'm going to challenge you to make it a little bit more difficult than just going with something that you normally do. It is only 5 total reps. All right, so we're trying to keep this in a challenging realm. If you're unsure about the weight and you want to start with one pair and then increase every single time, go for it. All right, so it's going to start off with those 5. When we're getting this up, one of the hardest things for some people is to get this to the starting position. Whether you can get it there and start with that lock out, or some of you like to kind of lay back and put it here. Remember, our starting position is here. So as of right now, I've done 0 bench press. And now I can go ahead and begin coming down, trying to keep those dumbbells as parallel to the ground as possible. Okay, we don't want it to be pitched up at all. We're going to keep it kind of parallel. And then we're going to come all the way back up to the locked out position. Please do not drop your dumbbells. If you need to, you can set it down safely. You can also bring it through and go ahead and bring it back to the legs and throw and come down. I do not want to see you throw these dumbbells. As soon as you're done with that station, if you have time remaining in the minute, go ahead and rest. When the next minute opens up, we're going to go into 15 V-ups. Yes, you can scale that rep count down however you need to. Maybe go from 15 to 12 to 10 to 8 and further, okay? But both sides are coming up. If you're not able to do a V-up fully, I want to see you try to lift up and touch maybe your thighs, your shins, or your ankles, but RX is going to be touching those toes, okay? So that's going to be the second station. When we're done with that second minute, we're going to move to a renegade row. So now we're going to be here. The weight today for that renegade row is going to be 35 pounds for the men, 25 pounds for the women. And in a renegade row, we're going to go ahead and do the following complex. You're going to go 1 dumbbell push-up. Yes, you can go to your knees if you're going to scale. You're going to row right, come down, push up, row left. That's going to be 1 rep. And in this station, we're going to go ahead and do as many reps as possible of that complex. Okay? So if you need to, on the renegade rows, go ahead and drop to the knee for the knee push-up as our scale. Okay? And then finally, the 4th station is going to be max alternating V-ups. That's going to be a single leg. So from here, now we're going to go ahead and back and forth. If we're scaling that movement, again, go ahead and scale it by touching your ankle, your shin, your knee, or even your quads. And we'll go through that for 5 total rounds. So again, every minute on the minute, you have 20 minutes to go through all of these. And we're just going to be running down the list. You can start anywhere. When we get to the renegade rows or the alternating V-ups, that is going to be your score. So make sure you're counting all your V-ups. Every time you touch one leg, it's a rep. And when you're doing your renegade rows, it's going to be the complex of a push-up, right row, push-up, left row. That'll equal 1. All right? So let's go ahead and get after this very fun, very challenging EMOM.